Hi there. Well, in the last session, we looked at what a MyGPT is and what impact it can make in your business. Well, in today's session, we'll understand how to create that MyGPT. Now, it doesn't seem to be very difficult composition, right? Ajay, Rohit, and Shohini have gone through prompt engineering with you, and you've kind of be familiar with ChatGPT screens. Now, we're going to do some very interesting stuff in here and going to make sure that we're going to create a great AI assistant for your own business. Let's start. Now, if you can look at the screen, I have opened up something like Social Guru. Now, this is a MyGPT. Let's try to start interacting with it. Uh, just write hi. Well, you see, this kind of behaving little differently, no? It's behaving something which ChatGPT really doesn't behave. Oh, now you can see it is responding in Hindi. That's interesting. Well, is there a way to make something similar to that? And we can all understand that this is completely been customized based on your need and somebody that you might have built. Well, let's try to understand how and when you can create all those my gpts. If you see at the right hand corner, there is a logo. You can click on that, and there is a concept called my gpt. You can click on my gpts, and it's going to open up a lot of my gpts for me, because I'm creating my gpts, no? So we're going to start by creating a small GPT. We're going to create a GPT here. You can see there are two distinct panels. One on the left hand side, it said create and configure, and the right hand side is for preview. Now, think that you are a software developer and you are going to build a product for your company. Now, if you are a software developer building a product for your company, you are going to give some instructions to your software developer. So those instructions you're going to give it to MyGPT, ChatGPT. It understands your instructions, create the code, behind the scene, and build that product for you. Well, that product is nothing but your MyGPT. Now, let's get our hand dirty. Now, when let's say you're going to build something like a social media guru who will create a, a set of communication for your customers, the customers that's there exist in an Excel sheet, your POS data. That's a very important problem statement, isn't it? To create customized communication for each and every customer in your POS, probably in the month of September. Well, let's try to do that. Now you can see I have a simple left hand side. I'm going to write act as a, well, you may be a communication expert, right? Act as a communication expert, and you are going to you are going to create new customized communication for customers. The customers data is in your knowledge base. Okay, great. So let's see how it reacts. Now, there are two very interesting terms that I've used. One is customized, and I think all of you are kind of familiar with act as kind of a space. And the other part is about a knowledge base. What exactly is a knowledge base for MyGPT? Now think about your LLM. I think you have a kind of a broad idea how LLM works. It has a database which interacts. Now each and every LLM that you work with has a knowledge base, has a database. Now we are going to fine tune that knowledge base through my GPTs. So I'm going to give some sort of data, some sort of Excel sheet, some sort of files which will be referred by ChatGPT or the OpenAI LLM before it actually goes into the web or understands its global knowledge base. So first it will look at its local knowledge base that's going to feed, then it's going to look at its global knowledge base. Now let's try to have more deeper understanding into this. Well, I think its name is fine, right? Customer communication expert. All of you are okay with that? Let's say yes. Now let's try to understand. I think he's going to ask for a beautiful image. Well, he's creating a very nice image. Again, it will be created by DALI. And I might have missed one part. I think all of you have seen. You, if you're trying to kind of code along with me, you might not be able to see the MyGPT section or create a MyGPT section if you're not a paid account. And the prerequisite of this, that all of you are business owners and you should be able to spend $20 per month to take the paid account and create that MyGPT. Otherwise, you only be able to use it. You will not be able to create a MyGPT for your businesses. Let's say it's do you like, everyone? I liked it. I liked it. And let's say yes. I like the image. I like the logo of it. Great. Now it's asking you what kind of behavior you want. So I want the behavior to be a little casual. I'm a very casual person, so I want to make this a little casual and probably friendly, right? So that's the communication tone that I wanted to have with me. Beautiful, right? If there are specific constraints, I can put some specific constraints and styles avoided. So I like to say that this is for I have the data which is a retail company, for a retail company. So please use mobile retail jargons for communication. Great. Okay. So just a bit of context I'm giving so that I know this is a mobile retail company. Just going to use that.